Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Abundance Oracle. Please like, subscribe, and share if you're so inclined. Grandparents, I'm speaking to you today, and I would like to offer an opportunity for you to teach your kids about delayed gratification with their money that they get as gifts as children, or maybe even as they get older. My parents taught me by first off getting a piggy bank, and then secondly, when I got a little bit older, we went to the bank together and we opened a savings account together. And at that time, I got a little passbook, and you could see your savings grow each time you brought in some money. And then grandparents, you can contribute, whether you contribute, $5 or $10 when they're very young. And instead of buying candy for them, contribute $1 or $2 and let them put it into their piggy bank. And when you go to visit, you can say, oh, let's take an adventure and take your money out of your piggy bank, and I'm going to help you open a bank account. We can go learn how to deposit it. And you know what? They also give you interest, and you can teach them what interest means. Now, if they open their piggy bank and there's like $30, but they want to buy a toy, you can say, I'll tell you what, why don't we divide it half and half? Half, maybe you get a toy, and half we'll put away to save, because when you get older, do you think you might want to buy a car? Oh, yes, Grammy, we would love to buy a car when we get older. Well, it takes a lot of money. So why don't we put just a little bit, instead of going to buy a toy? How about if we keep $3 or $4 aside and go get we got sodas. It's so bad for you now to get sodas. We go get a nice homemade ice cream for ourselves. Is that a good idea? And then we can look, if you want, next time maybe I can bring cars and we can look and see what different kind of cars you like. Now, if they're young, that'll be a fun adventure to sit next to Grammy and look at the different cars. What color do they like? What tops do they like? Do they like to have maybe a truck like their dad has? Or maybe they even save for a bulldozer, or they could start their own company if they want to. When they get older, they could save, and for a landscaping something or other, whatever you buy for a landscaping company. Start them out early with those ideas, crazy ideas that it'll be hard to do later. But when you start out early and you plant a seed, and every time you see them, you nurture the seed with a little bit more water and a little bit more ideas on how Grammy can help you next time too. We can have this fun project together. What do you think? Okay, this is the Abundance Oracle. To all you Grammys and Grandpas, my daughter's getting married in May, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Give me any tips that you current Grammy and Grandpas already know work, because you've been testing them out on your grandkids. Love you tons. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build my subscribers. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.